In today's video, I am going to be explaining the difference between the Limine bootloader and the Systemd bootloader. For Limine, it has native out-of-the-box integration for BTRF snapshots. It supports both BIOS Legacy and UEFI boot mode. It scans as well as handles Windows and other operating systems easily for dual booting. It has simple text-based config files to allow for configuration. It supports themes and background images to allow you to visually customize this. Systemd requires manual scripts or hooks for BTRFS snapshots. It only accepts UEFI only boot mode. It has basic support and best with single drive setups, so dual booting is a bit more difficult with this. It's simple but strictly follows UEFI specs on configuration. It has minimalist, typically text-only menu for visual customization. This means for people who run one operating system on a computer can use either Systemd or Limine. However, if you dual boot, Limine is better as a bootloader compared to Systemd, as well as if you want to customize your bootloader. Limine is also friendlier to older hardware that lacks UEFI, therefore it has more flexibility. It's up to the individual on which route they want to go. However, I would say go with Limine. It's friendlier, especially if you want to revert your operating system due to an issue. CachyOS, Octopi versus Discover. Both of these stores are fairly decent. However, with CachyOS, the Octopi store works better than the Discover store. That's typically a KDE store. The reason is that there's less stability with the Discover store on CachyOS. Octopi is best for native system packages .pkg, .tar, .zst. It has AUR access via the alien icon. It has high safety, Pac-Man aligned. Visuals are raw package list and updates are full system update safe. Discover Store is Flatpaks, themes, widgets. It has no AUR access. Low safety for system packages. The visuals are modern app store with icon and images. The updates are risky for not in Flatpaks. Essentially, CachyOS is trying to get away from Discover KDE store, so you're better off using Octopi. When you switch to Octopi, you get a better setup, and things like Twintail Launcher work better with Octopi on CachyOS. For other distros that use KDE, it may be a different story, but Octopi works better if you're running CachyOS.